Hey guys, welcome to Code Bandit. In this tutorial, we'll study the implementation of Web API 2, and in this application, we'll be studying some basic operation with the database like add, update, delete, and post operation from the application. So guys, let's move towards creation of our first Web API. So the database that we'll be using is a dummy database. This is the database school, and it has a student table. This is the student table which consists of column ID, first name, last name, address, and this is some dummy data present here. So let's move to Visual Studio. So now we'll be creating our first web API. Click File, New, Project, and then select Visual C Sharp, and then select MVC for web application. Give any name that you want. So this is the name, my first web API, and click OK. Select web API and then click OK. The project has been created. So guys, as you can see that the project is created, and now it is necessary to create the model of our database. So this is our database. So let's create. In models, just right click, add new item, and then go to data and ADO.NET entity data model. Select this option, give any name of the model. We'll give the name of database school and click on add. Next, select new connection, SQL server, continue, and here you will have to write down your server name. So we'll just copy the server name. So this is our server name, copy it and paste it here. Now enter your credentials, username and password, whatever it is. Click on test connection. Okay, the connection is successful. Now select the database. Our database is school, and we'll click on OK. Now click yes here and next, and here you will have to select the tables that are present in the database. So right now we have only one table, so we'll select it. Click finish. So the EDMX file has been created. It will take some time. So guys, as you can see that all our context class, the EDMX file, and the student class has been created. Now let's build the application. So our application is built successfully. It means that everything is working fine. Now let's move towards the addition of our web API. Go to controllers folder, right click on it, click add controller, and give the name of your API as demo, or give whatever you want. And in this template drop down, select API controller with read write action using entity framework. Now as we have to perform some database operations, so it is very necessary to select read write operation using entity framework. Now it is necessary to select the model class, the class where you have to with which you have to perform the read write operation or the CRUD operation. So my class will be student and my data context will be school. Yeah, this one, and click on add. So guys, as you can see that the web API, that is demo controller, is added here. So some predefined actions are already present here. Now if you type in browser API demo, you will get the list of student. If you pass the ID, you will get the particular student, and accordingly put update operation. This is the update operation. You have to pass the ID and also the student, and uh, this is the action to add new student, or to add a new object, or to add a new entry in the database, and this is the delete operation. So guys, now let's build this solution. Let's build this project. It is successfully built, and now let's debug in the browser. So as we have got the output of basic MVC application, now we have to go towards our web API. So let's copy the URL. This is our demo API controller. And if you have to see the list of students that are present in database, this is the link. Copy it and just place forward slash and paste and press enter. So guys, you will get the list of student as you can see on the screen. Now these are all the student, that is 1 2 3 4. These all the student, 4 students are present here in the database. And if you want to get any specific student, suppose I have to get student with ID 4, what I'll do is slash 4. So I'll get that particular ID, and accordingly if you want to update the student, if you want to delete the student, you have to place certain request from the application, put request, delete request, post request from your specific application to the web API in order to perform the required actions. Now, one more important thing is, if you have to enable the request from different domain, if you have to enable the cross domain request, there is one important change that you have to do in your web.config file. So go to web.config file in your project and system.web server. So this is it, and you need to add this code. So you will have to add this code in order to place request from different domain. Now once you add this code, any application from different domain can place a request to your web API, and your web API becomes totally public. Anyone can access it using this headers as we have changed the web API. So guys, as said, now this is the way we have built our first web API. All the operations are been performed. You can use this web API to interface or to interact with a different application, maybe Android application, maybe different website that you have created. So guys, keep studying, keep enjoying. Thank you.